Hey, what's up everybody? It's Richy here, back on... Oh, darn it, that was my inventory. I didn't mean to open that. Back on Richy's World, having a ton of fun, and as you can see, we emptied the entire Ocean Temple. Yes, we did. It's a beautiful moonrise, the end of the day. And, oh my gosh. We have already... Oh, darn it. We have already done so much work here. And I'm good at falling down things, aren't I? I mean, at least this was a good intro. So, I think this is going to be the last episode of the spawner, just because hopefully we're going to be able to finish everything completely. Just because we have the spawner left to finish up, and an AFK platform and some way to get in and out. But really, that's about it. All the water's emptied. There really won't be that high of a spawn rate unless we go up into the sky just a little bit up that way. So we'll have to make a platform up there and some sort of launcher to get us there. But yeah, I really like how this looks. The entire thing is empty. And it's pretty darn cool to have all this. I haven't actually been on this world in a really long time, because I recorded a UHC, and then I recorded a modded episode, which should be coming out soon. I'm hoping to play Sky Factory, as long as you guys are interested in it. And I think that's a cool thing to add to the channel, but I was actually a little worried, because a lot of YouTubers, once they start modded, they never go back. It doesn't happen. They just keep playing modded, and between everything, I was sort of feeling a little tired of the world. I mean, I hadn't been on it for a while, and then I just logged in right there, and I just started laughing. I don't know why. It just seems so ridiculous that I made a hole this big, and that I had achieved all this. And yeah, no, don't worry, we are never leaving this world. This world is ridiculously awesome. But yeah, that's about it. So, what I'm gonna do is go into a little bit of a time lapse and take out this section here and this section there. Oh, just look at that view. We've actually worked for more than a month for this view, but we're going to be seeing it a lot, because we're going to make an AFK platform up where we were before. The reason I'm standing up here is because that was the optimum, is that a word? Optimum space to stand for all the mobs to spawn in here. I didn't only dig out the trenches, I reconnected, or connected for the first time, the two spawners on the side and the half of this spawner right here. And I've only been up there for a few seconds. And this thing works pretty efficiently, so we're going to jump down here. I didn't mean to fall down there. I meant to go to the ladder, but whatever. And as you can see, we have quite a lot of drops that have collected here. And this isn't the main area for drops. If we go to right over here, we have quite a lot. And this is just from, like, maybe a minute, maybe a little less. So, obviously, we're not going to set up, we're not going to stand up there and then come down and collect items. We're going to set up an automatic collection system that's going to collect all the items and then send them through an item elevator to the top level of the, is not fortress, guardian, no, come on, monument, ocean monument. And I think we're going to use minecarts to collect, because if we collected with water, they would not die when they fell. And if we collected with hoppers, number one, we couldn't afford it, and number two, it would cause a phenomenal amount of lag. Now, this farm already causes lag, but this would be, like, even more. So I'm going to get some minecart stuff, and we're going to see if I can't design some sort of a system for collecting this. Okay, we got a problem. Apparently, this place is also a slime farm. Yeah, we ran into a slime chunk, apparently, when we dug down here. And, slimes are currently spawning here. Which is not necessarily what we want. That's not really a good thing. So, I guess we could half slab this off. I don't think it affects hopper minecarts, but it really is very worrying that this can happen. So now, we have, even bigger problems. Come on, die. I put some slabs up to stop slimes from spawning, but it turns out guardians can live when they hit them. And then I remembered something else, which was that I also wanted to make this into an XP farm. So we can't have these rails because I was planning to push them with water. What I think I'm going to do about this is go down maybe 2 blocks right here and put the rails on that level and then have slabs above them. So we actually lowered the floor 3 blocks, and that's when we do make an XP farm, which probably won't be in this episode, I'm sorry. We are not gonna get mobs in the water stream that... Okay, I'm explaining it badly. Mobs are gonna fall, and there's gonna be water on this side to push mobs that fall here into the portal. And if we have it at the same level, mobs on this side could hit the water and then bounce this way. But if we have it down 1, then they're either going to die or fall into the water. There's no way they can fall into the water and then bounce around up here. So, yeah, we have set up some crazy looking redstone over here. Basically, there's a timer right here, just very slow, controlling how the minecarts go, and then all the items run into hoppers. So let's say we throw this here, it's going to shoot out of this dropper and through this little passage, and this is where it gets cool, because this is an item elevator. It's sort of glitchy, but if we throw an item right here, it is going to travel straight up this way. So I'm going to go up to the top, and I'm going to show you where all these items come out. So this tiny little area, actually right in here, is where the items are going to pop out. My computer fan is making a bunch of noise, so if you don't see this cut, it's because my computer's doing that. But basically, what I think I'm going to do here is have some sort of a pattern. I don't have any trap chests on me, so I'm going to go like chest, 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 chest. Just like that. And then I'm going to go behind with hoppers and basically just hopper, 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 ice, ice, hopper, hopper, oh, hopper, hint, hint. There we go. And then ice, and then 2 more hoppers. And I'm going to continue this all the way down. As you can see, it didn't continue, but I have a solution. Possibly, if I can find some slabs. The reason I'm putting ice in between the blocks is we can go. When we run out of water like that, we can take a slab and put it like right like that. And then the items will slide across the ice, and we can just put another water stream down like right here, and then continue the pattern. Oh, did that? Okay, that's good. It did not go into the spawner, because that would be pretty horrendously bad. So hopefully, if I did this correctly, even like right now, we should have 1 item. Really? Seriously? Also, this is going to be a problem. We, can't open these chests because they are, not solid blocks. I mean, there are solid blocks on top of them. I'm going to have to do quite a lot of troubleshooting, but I'll get back to you. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, it's not exactly pretty, but it does work. We have some drops collecting in here, but we don't really have an effective way to test it. I mean, I guess we could wait for that guy's drops to show up. So what I'm going to do is throw the Winds of Fortune down there, and we're going to wait for it to come up. And if it comes up, then this thing we will declare as working. If it doesn't, I'm going to lose a great pick, and it's not going to work. That'd really be bad, wouldn't it? Okay. Alright, getting nervous. Come on, minecarts, speed up. Come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So now this thing works. And basically what I'm going to do right now is hook up this side and the other side, and then I'm going to AFK up top, and I'm going to come back with the results. Okay, I have absolutely no idea how much stuff we're going to get. So we're going to go down, and we're going to figure it out. I have no clue even what it would be around. I've been away for somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour. I'm not really quite sure. But hopefully we're going to have a ton of stuff. It would be funny if we came down and we had nothing. Like, that might be a little scary. Now I'm scared. Oh, dear. Let's see what we have in here. Let's go this way. I really need a better way to get over here. But I'm not lagging, that's good. Mobs just dropped down there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not that great either. I think I was actually away for more like 15 minutes. But you know what, I'm gonna do it. Oh! Oh, that was a spike. That was a lag spike right there, if I've ever seen one in my life. And I don't know what caused it. I'm gonna look around here, just make sure everything's running right, and then we're gonna do, like, some sort of a timed 15 or 30 minute AFK. And we're just gonna figure out if everything's working properly. So this right here is our final result. And this was a 20-minute AFK. So if you do some of that maths and multiply it to an hour, you get 2,514 items per hour, approximately, according to this test. So that is pretty good. I mean, that's not amazing, but I'm completely happy with it. We may make this bigger at some point, but right now, honestly, we've just done so much stuff here. Basically, all these chests have been filled with all the stuff we collected. Not from the AFK or anything, but just building this thing, tearing down the inside, taking out all the cobble. And it's just really amazing what we've done up here. I put the flying machine up there just sort of as a monument to what we did clearing out this temple. But I think I really just want to go home. I mean, I haven't seen the old base for like a month. I've stopped in to get resources, but I never really hung out there. And, you know, I put little pieces of my soul into that base. That base is awesome. So I think in the next episode, we're going to be going over there. I mean, we still have a little stuff to do here. There's still a platform up there to be built and many other things. But I've been away from base too long. You know, I never intend to be that far away again for this amount of time ever again. Because it really... There's just something about my base that I like. And I mean, it's not even finished. But it's just where I want to live. It's where Minecraft has created for me to exist in, if that makes any sense. So anyway, I hope you liked all the stuff we did in this episode, the crazy redstone, the guardian farming, the falling off of things, which we actually did quite a lot. But unfortunately, it is time for the end of the episode. Yeah, we're out of time. We've been pretty busy in this episode. We've done a lot of stuff. And yeah, if you like this episode, if you're interested in this stuff, please, you know, check out this series and check out my channel, because I put a lot of time into these videos, and I have a great time, and hopefully you guys do too. But anyway, this has been Richy, and I will see you guys next time.